Welcome back. Welcome back to What's the Juice of the Juicy Tea 1111 Energy. Hopefully you're well and rested, family. Okay. Man, today was a day. Woo! Today was a day. I feel like I was what's that Denzel Washington movie, Training Day? That's what it felt like, family. Okay, it felt like Training Day. Okay, take it how it resonates. I hope I get a check for that shit. Quick disclosure, sometimes I come in hot and sometimes not. And what that means is I do cuss and curse. I speak the truth, and every now and again I'm gonna call out a name or two. Okay, I love y'all. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, tapping into the messages. I am truly grateful. Thank you for all the kind messages as well. I needed it today. Okay, after today, yeah, today was training day. Okay, may have felt like that for some of y'all. Let's get ready to tap into the energy and see what the divine needs and wants you to know, family. I call upon the divine light to surround me. I invite my ancestors, guides, and protectors to stand with me. No harm, no deception, no lower energy may enter this space. Only what serves truth, healing, and the highest good is welcomed here. And so it is, Ashe. All right, family, let's tap in. What is it? Divine. Well, we got a love affair here, player. I feel like this is somebody playing games, but we got a love affair here, player energy. Third party hooking up, possibly sexually transmitted demons. I just came out firing that, huh? Yeah, but it is like games, okay? This is giving me the energy of games, okay? Somebody out here is looking for safe love or something like that, or someone they can trust. Some sort of security here, okay? This could be the energy of someone that's dealing. I bet. Oh wow, let me be quiet, okay? I bet somebody's dealing with somebody that don't really want to be with them because they know they ain't no good. Mm. hmm Somebody may have caught somebody cheating, or they feel that they are. Their intuition is telling them that they are, and they're looking for someone that they could be safe with or feel safe with. Mm. Okay, Spirit, tell me more. Message. Okay, yes. All right. They could be having conversations with someone else pertaining to their relationship. What was this? Yeah, they're hurting. This card don't even belong there. Okay. Somebody's out here hurting because they feel like they're being cheated on, or someone's not being faithful to them, or someone is playing with them and they're looking for something safe. But I feel like they realize that this person is not the person. They could be having this discussion with someone at this time. Okay, take it how it resonates. This could be somebody you know. Somebody could be talking to you about their infidelity, a relationship that's full of infidelity. Okay, infidel. Okay, infidels. Shoot, they make up so many words nowadays. Okay, a relationship that is definitely not on the up and up. They feel like they're being cheated on. This may have just now come out. Somebody is very upset about it. They are hurting. They could be sharing this. Look, and it's during a time where maybe they need this person to be there for them, but they're not. This person right now, they're unemployed or something right now is not, that's not cool. Yeah, something right now, family, okay? The way this is panning out here, somebody, could be going through a tough time, needing someone to lean on, and their mate is out cheating. And they're going through some sort of possible, job loss, okay? Wow, this is not good. Tell me more. What's going on with this, spirit? This is giving me that energy, though, like, somebody needs somebody more now than ever, and this person out doing their thing. Yeah, they're in a toxic love affair. Ooh, and they got caught. Damn. Woo, this is not the time to get caught. Okay, because somebody really needs someone, but it's like everything's falling down on this person all at once. Okay, this may not be your message, so if it's not your message, It's not your message. But somebody is realizing that, all this time they could have been with someone feeling like they were safe with this person, only to find out that they were with the toxic love, and they got caught. It just came out, okay? And it came out at the worst time. They could have even been told about this person, right? They could have been told about this person's patterns and addictions, and them being very manipulative and dysfunctional, okay? And for whatever reason they didn't believe him. Sometimes you got to just go for what because nowadays people are always trying to make it seem like somebody's bad, this, that, and the third, and then the first thing you think is, oh, they just don't want me to have them, but they want them. Type energy, okay? So that could have been what was going on here with this situation, family. Somebody could have, let me fix this. Somebody could have been feeling like, they had a jealous friend or somebody that was trying to guide them away from a relationship, okay? They could have told them, this person's toxic, you shouldn't get with this person. They got caught cheating on such and such and such, okay? Um, And now somebody is finding this out. Like, they are surprised and shocked because they felt like this person was a safe haven for them, or, just some sort of safety. Look, they did not want to look at the red flags. This came out all the way on the fence. So they've been seeing some red flags, signs, evidence, and cheating and deception. They were seeing the signs, but they were ignoring them. Now when everything is crumbling, or the SHIT has hit the fan, somebody is really venting about what they've been going through. Maybe they've even been taking care of this person since they were unemployed, or this person could have been unemployed and this other person, take it how it resonates, was taking care of this person financially, or vice versa. They could have been getting taken care of financially. This is giving me stay-at-home mom energy, or a stay-at-home girlfriend type energy. And it started out, toxic. The love started out toxic. And this is somebody that's always been, it looks to me, I don't know if they've been taking care of this person the whole time they were, unemployed. And maybe they are leaving them for someone else, or this person was taking care of somebody the whole time they were unemployed. And now both of them are unemployed, and this person's trying to run or leave or move on. What's going on? Stubborn. This person was real selfish. Wow. Very inflexible. Lacks empathy. Listen. I feel like somebody out here was taking care of somebody. And as soon as they, lost their means to take care of somebody, that person decided to go on and do what they do best. This is like that player energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody that, gets around. And as long as you're, doing for him or her, take it how it resonates, masculine or feminine energy, they're all good. But they're still playing. They're still doing their thing. It's like they're still keeping, the doors open. They didn't have all their eggs in one basket here. Mm. Now that's enough to make somebody snap. Ooh-wee. Y'all know that? I just heard snap. Like, wow, look. They done caught some pictures. Wow. They could have seen. Oh, I know they were not reminiscing over their ex. Did somebody get caught with their ex? Ooh. Wow. Reminiscing, missing you, feeling lonely, using substance to cope. I wonder if somebody done got caught with their ex. God diggity dog. That ain't even cool, y'all. Damn. That's what the energy is, though. Like, somebody was still messing around with their ex while they were dealing with someone else, and that someone else was taking care of them. What I just see? Childish? That was childish. Tell me more. Wow. So this is that envy, jealousy energy. Ugh, that's the worst, too. Okay. Somebody could have been holding a grudge. I feel like, ooh, I don't want to say that, but I feel like, ooh, that's cold piece of work right there. I feel like Either they were two masculines who were friends or two feminine energies who were friends once upon a time until the other stole the other's man type energy. Mm. And I could just hear him right now talking about, I told you they was no good. I told you they were toxic. I told you I caught him looking at his ex's pictures. Now you catching him looking at me. Mm. So that, ooh, somebody here. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh, that's a bad look. Look what came out. That's a bad look. Because it was like somebody left someone here because they felt the grass was greener on the other side, and it was until that person lost their job or became unemployed some kind of way. And they still were in communication with their ex. Damn. They were still being intimate with their ex during this time and everything. This is causing a lot of controversy now. Somebody feels like, things are up inferno. Yeah, somebody could be telling somebody, that this is their breaking point. They can't continue on. They can't do this no more. But now it's like, dang, they losing the relationship that was toxic in the giddy up and possibly losing their job. And they were hoping this person was somebody that they could, feel safe with. Mm, mm, I don't know. What's at the bottom? Yeah, it was like somebody was out here, playing the field for real. And then I'm also picking up on a feminine energy that's kind of like in this that's what you get type energy. Like I told you. And it's like two friends broke up over a masculine or two friends broke up over a feminine energy, but the feminine was still messing with both or the masculine was still messing with both. But the grass was greener because somebody over here, was, I feel like, taking care of somebody. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. And they could have been like, with this intimacy here, they were still manifesting being together, thinking of each other. Somebody feels guilty now, possibly because they knew better than to mess with their friend's man, or you know what I'm saying? Ooh, that's messy right there. Okay, family, this whole little thing was messy because I feel like these were two friends, okay, and their friendship ended over a relationship. Whether they got caught cheating and maybe, that's too much, Spirit. Lord, have mercy. I feel like somebody here got caught cheating. And when they got caught cheating, they went on with the next. And the person that they got caught cheating, they were telling him, look, if he cheated on me, he gonna cheat on you. And he did. And he cheated on the new boo with the old boo he just left, or vice versa. She cheated on the new boo with the old boo she just left. So they were seeing the same person. It was like the same person was going back and forth. And they were doing it because the money. Somebody was paying for them, I feel. Whoa, whoa. And now they're getting the cold shoulder. This person don't want nothing to do with them since they don't have no employment. This is crazy. I wish I would. Spirit is saying, yeah, that's that activation. I don't know who is resonating with this message, but yeah, you're on that 1111 energy. So somebody out here is just like, wow, they are feeling so played right now, family. Damn, they are feeling so played right now. Yep. These people are out here feeling it again. You know what I mean? It was like, wow, I can't believe this. Like somebody, they feeling like they're a real connection. So this whole toxic relationship, maybe they were two toxic people meant to be together. And somebody else could have been envying that relationship and was happy to see when that person left them, or and oh, you're leaving her, you're coming to me, okay, and and they were like, yeah, I'm coming to you because you got the pockets. And this person over here may have, so they thought, left him or her, but they were still messing with both of them. And the other party knew about it. The other party knew about it. And I feel like they were giving, they was giving that money to some, oh, I wish a mother would. I got a headache. So somebody knew. They knew what was going on, and they were taking money over to the other person. This is a real toxic relationship right here. Somebody's out here doing some soul searching. I feel like this person right now is doing some soul searching. Like, I cannot believe I got played like that. I went for the okie doke. This is what it feels like. Yeah, I cannot make it up. They are looking within for real. Wow, this is like rough too. Because when it went down, family, it was like, yeah, you weren't good for him, or yeah, you weren't good for her, and they belonged with me. The whole time, they were going in between both of them. And it just so happens the toxic love and the intimacy of the toxicity, they might be finding out. They was cheating. They never left this toxic love. They just moved over to where the wallet was. Ooh, that's horrible. Dating. What's all this, spirit? What done came out? Yeah, somebody was somebody they're back dating. This was a push and pull relationship. I'm telling you, double lives. I cannot make it up. Okay, this could be two opposites attracting here. Okay, whoo, different nationalities. Yeah, they were infatuated with this person. The toxicity here, they were infatuated with them. Maybe they both, have some sort of addiction. That's what kept the flame going for them, their toxic addiction. Now they're talking about getting back together, reconciling after this long journey of push and pull, because this is what I'm picking up. It's like, this feminine or this masculine energy already knew when the person wasn't with them, they were over here. And that could have been causing some turbulence in this relationship. But this person, masculine or feminine, was coming back with this person's money. Like, here, I got you a gift. I got you some money. I could pay your bill. I could do this. I wish a motherfucker. Whoop. Yes, now these people want to date, reconcile, dating after this push and pull energy. I'm telling you, living a double life out here. Okay, this could be opposites attract. Take it how it resonate. Okay. I'm upset. I'm upset for whoever this is. I ain't lying. That's jacked up. That is jacked up. Let me do it over. Yep, dating. Now they want to reconcile after this back and forth. They knew what they was doing. I feel like somebody was playing somebody so cold. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, now everybody fighting. There's a whole fight breaking out over this here relationship. Now everybody's fighting. Oh, Lord. Okay, family. So, man, I'm gonna leave that message and that energy right here. Okay, man. Wow, that's sad too. Look, somebody's like they ain't about to be distracted no more. Wow, they feel like they were being distracted, like they didn't even pay attention to the signs. Oh no. They feel like they were being distracted. They're not being distracted anymore. Like, can't nobody pull the wool over this person's eyes no more after this type of encounter in relationship. This could have been something that happened to someone in the past. You could be thinking of it. And I'm not saying you, family. Maybe there's somebody here. They could be thinking of this now. That's why this energy has resurfaced. Yeah, because somebody was thinking somebody was their friend for real and they weren't. Oh, shit. Tell me more. This person's raw, too. There is no empathy here, okay? Whatever happened, They so damn mad. They like, mm-mm. There is no empathy. There is no reason to even reconcile. Like, I feel like this fight, shit, it's about to be a whole girl fight. Guy fight, it's a fight. Everybody fighting. Okay, everybody's fighting. Because it was all about lust. Ooh wee. Mm. All right, family. So I'm gonna leave that message here. Take it how it resonates. It may not be your energy, but this is happening to somebody in the world. Okay, it's not funny, but damn, that's why I say single. I'll take it. Shit, yeah. Cause look, they was talking about somebody was out here needy and shit. Ooh, calling them needy. Yep, and they saw the signs. Look, the person saw the signs. This about to be on and cracking. There's about to be a whole fight. Okay, family? I don't know who's going to be fighting, but I ain't in it. All right? And you ain't in it either. Okay? So let's close out. I release the weight of deception and betrayal that's in the world, for those of you that don't know. Okay? I stand rooted in my truth. I call back my power, my light, and my peace. I am whole, I am becoming, and so it is. Ashe. And until next time, you have a magnificent day. Ashe.